parents, welcome to first grade. The first grade teachers and I would like to share a few words of wisdom as we start off a new school year. You know, first grade is a new and exciting year. It's also one of those years that is typically known as a growth year. And as we all know, doing something new sometimes brings on anxiety. So, with that in mind, we will spend quality amounts of time practicing routines in our classrooms the first few weeks of school to help them feel more comfortable. These routines will also help the children establish a relationship with their teacher as well as their peers. Knowing what their role is in the classroom will relieve some of that anxiety and help them to reach their goals and feel successful. Routines also help to build momentum. As you know, when you do the same thing over and over again, it makes it easier to keep trying and going. Momentum is a huge factor when it comes to ensuring success, and following a routine helps build that momentum. So as the year progresses, you will notice how many of our weekly activities repeat or follow a routine. For example, our spelling routine every week is, on Monday, we're going to write the words 2 times each. On Tuesday, we put our words in ABC order. On Wednesday, we write spelling sentences. On Thursday, we have our spelling test. And on Friday, we take a spelling pre-test. Then that allows us to start that whole routine all over again for the next week. Again, this is establishing a routine that will help the students to be more self-confident and ultimately result in success. Practice makes progress is our motto. Routines are super important at this age. Do it again and you'll get better. With that in mind, we suggest establishing a homework routine. Every school night, your child should spend at least 10 minutes practicing some type of skill. We typically send home 2 nights worth of work. The other 3 nights, your child might practice their sight words and their frog. They might get onto Raz Kids, or they might just want to read with somebody, like a stuffed animal or a younger brother or sister. They might get out flashcards to practice their math facts, or they could get on Extra Math website. They could also practice their spelling words. That would be a good thing to do. I always tell my parents, if this is hard, to make me the bad guy. So you can tell your student, Mrs. Silkman, or Mrs. Leadham, or Mrs. Wilcox, or Mrs. Lum said you need to, and you can insert what you think you want them to do. By establishing this good homework routine now, it will really make a big difference in the years to come. Trust me. Finally, another thing that we see that helps ease this anxiety that they might be having at the beginning of the year, and to help boost your child's confidence, is to just talk about school in some way. It doesn't have to be anything elaborate. It could be a conversation at the dinner table or looking through their totally terrific work papers they bring home. And maybe you're pointing out the things that you like about their work, their neatness, how impressed you are with how much they're learning, or asking questions about an assignment. How do you know if a word is a noun? I tell you, these kiddos work super hard all day long, and we want to celebrate them and their successes. This will also give you an opportunity to share your expectations of them and their schoolwork. So I hope this helps you have a little bit idea about first grade. Please feel free to reach out to your classroom teacher if you have any questions or concerns. It's going to be a great year. Go Cougars!